you think that body shaming is common among teenagers?
Yes. About the teenage, we believe it is a phase where huge part of a child's personality is actually developed. This is the time when a child's character, habits, personality, and the way they see themselves and their life is formed. Similarly, this is the time when they may get exposed to several traits such as body shaming, the most as they are vulnerable and young.
What do we have to be aware of so we can stop body shaming other people?
Our society should support the teens by helping them explain that they are not out to admire every single thing about their body and physical appearance because that's hard enough. Make them understand that no individual is perfect as they have their own insecurities and flaws. The right way to deal with them is to embrace them wholeheartedly and feel proud of them.
Okay, what do you know about the situation of body shaming among teens in our country?
As I mentioned earlier, nothing is the opposite of something among the teams in the world and teams in our country. Still, teens in our country doesn't have much knowledge about body shaming, where they think it is a joke, as I mentioned earlier. Like it is becoming a joke. Like I've seen in my school days, I've seen teenagers calling someone, like a group of guys calling a girl fat, or look at the girl is fat, and all this stuff, joking around her. Maybe it might be a joke for them. They might laugh around for them, but shaming someone that, if you ask me in my personal perspective, I will tell, just body shaming someone cannot be an entertainment for us. Like it can't be a matter of joke for all of us. So it's a matter where teenagers are taking as a joke to laugh around and everything. But I will personally disagree with that, as it's wrong. Basically, it is wrong.
Okay. Body shaming could be lead to suicide and depression. What do you think the government can do to raise awareness on this problem?
I will tell, since this problem, as we have discussed earlier, is starting from the middle school itself, they should emphasize the factor that middle school students or teenagers should have much knowledge about this. So the government has to take, because the whole country is running through, like for the teenagers, the whole country is running through the education system set up by the government itself. The authorities have set up the government, the education syllabus and everything. So for example, maybe in moral studies or civic studies, maybe they can add an aspect about body shaming, where they actually teach teenagers about what is body shaming and how does it affect people, what are the people amounting to. Maybe give them a much knowledge about this main perspective of body shaming. Then it might give a solution to this problem.
Have you ever think about what will the person feel when others body shaming them in front of real life or social media?
If I in that condition, I will feel ashamed and I feel unacceptable in the public.
Okay. So, can you guess few reasons why people body shame other people?
Sometimes people doing it because they feel love of themselves and for their satisfaction.
What can you do to stop body shaming in your own family?
Okay, first of all, I would suggest that when someone body shames you, you have to be patient and make sure the most you can do is try to ignore that person. Or if they body shame also, then you can try to educate them. You can tell them like patiently and politely that it's not good to body shame other people, because the body type is not depends on them. I mean, they have many mental issues, they have some problems in their life they're going through. So when they go through some situations, they can't they might have some problems, some some health issues. So the body type also, they might take medicines and they can gain weight, so it's not their fault actually. So they have to be patient, they have to go through this, and yeah, they can advise them. That's all.
Okay. The last question. Why body shaming is the right thing to do in all age?
Okay, because as I said just now, everyone will go through some problems in their life, whether they are young, usually the children, they won't undergo all this, but usually the teenagers, where they will be in the school life, and school life is very hectic, very stressful, and everyone knows that. So some people, when they tend to get stressed, they will eat more, or some they won't eat. So it's either way, they have some problems, some health issues, so it's not right thing, and they will feel mentally and physically low during that time, because they are very concerned about their studies, and now if this thing happen, they will be very down and they can't concentrate well also. So I think it's not right to do in all ages, and we have to accept how are we, and everyone should do that too.
So that's all from me.
Okay.
That's all question from me. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for anticipating in my interview today.
Thank you so much
And
for this wonderful question.
I wish you a good luck.
Thank you.